Assalamualaikum.
Ya, Waalaikumsalam.
Okay, boleh dengar jelas lah?
Boleh, insyaAllah.
Jelas.
Okay. Jadi saya mulakan lah, sir.
Sure.
Okey, boleh.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syafiq bin Muhammad Nasir. My supervisor is Puan Haliani binti Muhammad Yasim. And my co-supervisor is Encik Cik Wan Muhammad Faizal bin Cik Wan Muhammad Zalani. Okay, my title for PSM1 is Power Flow Analysis of a Network Microgrid in Islanded Mode. Okay, basically, a study of power flow in a modern power system is an important analysis. Sarawak Alternative Rural Electrification Scheme, SARES, had installed a single microgrid at each rural area in Sarawak. Okay, for example, like community solar had been installed individually at Song and Nagamari. Okay, the problem of single microgrid is it cannot share and support energy for the load demand during outage from main grid. Okay, to overcome this problem, the single microgrid will be connected or linked to the nearest microgrid to form a network microgrid. Okay. Okay, for my objective of this project is to model network microgrid using Powerworld simulator at Song and Nagamari consisting of solar PV, battery storage, diesel generator. Okay, second objective is to simulate the network microgrid in islanded mode. Third objective is to analyze the power flow of the network microgrid during interruption or power outage at the main grid. Okay, scope of project. Firstly, modeling of a series or serial microgrid on a single feeder of distribution system network microgrid. Secondly, simulation of the power system model using Newton-Raphson method. And third, analyzing the power flow in terms of voltage profile at each bus, power flow problem, and power losses. Okay, this is my summary of literature review. And this is based on the previous research that is regarded to my project, which is power flow analysis. Okay, first project is from Ahmed Noor in 2016, entitled Power Flow Study for a Microgrid by using MATLAB and Power Simulator. Okay, the system in his research consists of wind turbines, micro turbine, fuel cells, and solar PV. Method used in this research is Gauss-Seidel method in MATLAB software and Powerworld simulator. So in this project, he is comparing two methods in the power flow analysis. Okay, finding of this project is the number of iteration used in Gauss-Seidel and MATLAB method is 11, but no iterative method when using Powerworld simulator. Okay, for the future work, in order to provide high quality and uninterrupted energy, the selected source and load for the microgrid should be considered and power flow analysis should be done. Limitation for this Ahmed Noor research is only 13 bus allowed in the student version of the Powerworld simulator software. If you want to use above 13, you can subscribe and buy the key for the software. Second project regarding of my power flow analysis is from Huang and Yang in 2011, entitled Power Flow Analysis of a Grid Connected High Voltage Microgrid with Variant Distributed Resources. Okay, in this project, the author mentioned the system used is fuel cell generator, diesel generator, gas turbine generator, solar PV, and wind turbine. So he only used one method only, which is Newton-Raphson method using MATLAB. The finding of the project is simulation finding demonstrate that the joint incorporation distributed resources help to improve system operation, performance, and efficiency. So it means that when we combine the the microgrid with the grid, it will help improve the performance. So the next finding is the system losses are reduced to incorporation of distributed resources. And lastly, distributed resources will distribute the demand and reduce power supply requirement from the main grid. Okay, future work for his project is the account of this paper should prove helpful for distributed engineers to further understand the behaviors and characteristics of high voltage microgrid. Okay, next slide is summary of literature review, which I use in my project entitled Power Flow Analysis of Network Microgrid in Islanded Mode. Okay, the system and distribution generation I will use is firstly, refer to my title, I will design a network microgrid. The network microgrid will be connected in series connection consisting of microgrid A located at Song and microgrid B located at Nanggamurit, Sarawak. Both of these location is a rural or remote area. Okay, the mode will be simulated in islanded mode. Type of distribution generation used is solar PV, battery, and diesel generator. Method that I gonna use in my project is neutral reactor method. The tool that I will use in this project is Power Simulator software. Okay, my finding or my what I want to observe in this project is first load calculation involving the resident at the rural or remote area. Second, the power flow problem. And third, voltage profile at each buses consisting microgrid and the transformer and other component. And lastly, the power losses between the microgrid A and microgrid B. Limitation of my project is only 13 bus is allowed in the student version. Okay, this is my project flowchart. Okay, start. After that, I will collect data information based on previous research and relevant theories, such as article and from the journal. After that, I will model the network microgrid consisting the two microgrid at Song and Nanggamurit. And after that, I will simulate of network microgrid using neutral reactor method. If an error occur, I will redesign the network microgrid and to get the result as expected. So after the result I will continue my analysis in power flow in terms of voltage profile at each bus, power flow problem, and power losses. Okay, lastly, after the correct result is get, I will record the result and discussion. Okay, basically this is my design of microgrid. Okay, from the top of the picture is the main utility grid. The mode that I will use in this program is islanded mode. So in the simulation, program, I will disconnect it from the main grid to make it islanded mode. Okay, after that it will go through the transformer of 33 kilovolt to step down to 11 kilovolt. Secondly, it will go to 0.41 kilovolt, which is 415 volt. Okay, next we'll continue to microgrid A, which is located at Song. The distance between microgrid A to the step down transformer of 0.41 kV is 32 km, and it will connected in series. So then the transmission will continue to the microgrid B, which is 66 km range, and the connection will be in the radial. Okay, next, at bus 6, the bus will be separately connected to the bus 5, which is it will perform as a slack bus when the grid connected is when the project is in islanded mode. So it will the diesel generator will act as a slack bus. Okay, this is my reference for the previous research and relevant theories. Mostly I refer from network microgrid, state of the art and future perspective. Okay, thank you. That's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Shafiq. Actually, I have one question. You refer to your literature review, your summary.
Okay.
Okay, actually, okay, this is your literature review. The second slide, I think the summary of the next slide.
Oh dear.
Okay, your system, yeah. Your system
Oh.
that you are select.
Okay.
Okay, so actually based on your literature study, why you select all this system? Why you select all these element in your system in your project?
Okay, basically for this system, why I choose is about firstly network microgrid. Okay, why I choose network microgrid because network microgrid function when during power outage from the main grid, the network microgrid will share the energy or surplus energy to the load. So if we connect the microgrid in network, they can share the energy through them, which is more efficient compared to single microgrid. Okay. The next is islanded mode. Why I choose islanded mode is to prove that during islanded mode, the network microgrid will out from the main grid. So there will be no supply from the main grid. So the purpose of the network microgrid, it will generate their energy to share among of their load.
Okay. So what about the system use? The solar PV, battery and diesel. Because I see your previous literature review, okay, they are using a different system. So why you choose this type of system?
Okay, I choose solar PV because on my literature review, I can see that in Negeri Sarawak, the solar irradiance is around 4.8, which is so high. So
Okay.
I can show the picture of the okay, this is the solar irradiance of the Negeri Sarawak,
Mhm.
which is 4.8. So basically I want to choose the solar PV as my main generation source. My backup generation source is diesel generator, and the energy storage is battery.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. That's all for me. Dr. Zikri, any question for
Thank
him?
you very much. How many buses you will use for this particular simulation work?
Oh, for my design, I will use 6 buses.
What is the basic buses you should use?
Slack bus as my reference bus, which
Yeah.
consists voltage in per unit and phase angle,
Then,
and PQ bus
then.
and load bus
Okay. Now, where do you put your microgrid?
Yeah.
Now, where do you put your microgrid? I mean, where do you put your, whatever, DG or islanding? Where do you put that particular bus?
In the 2 location,
Where?
microgrid A at Song, and the next microgrid B located at Nangga Merit.
That is
which is
that is actually you connected to close to your select bus, right? So by that, where should you set your microgrid grid? Because in principle, when we talk about microgrid, it is something located at islanding, which is located at distribution system.
yes, sir.
So where is it? I haven't seen. By right, it should connected to load bus.
Oh, my load bus
Where is your load bus? I haven't seen that.
at this load 1 at bus 4, which is combined with solar PV and battery.
Okay.
This is why I choose the same bus, because at this microgrid A, the load is from the residents, and nearby the resident is solar PV generation and battery. So the system should be connected together.
And then how much you expected to have? Let's say in Aikaro. So how many houses should have PV solar panel, and how much you will harvest the energy from there? Have you calculated that?
Oh, based on my calculation
Hmm?
in Sarawak.
Okay.
Can I show you the calculation?
No, just quickly, just give some brief.
Okay. Basically, there is 100 houses in the long house in
Mhm.
the load 1.
So that will have solar panel in that particular house.
Not particular house. The solar will be built at the 1 point only.
Mhm. Okay, last question. Why do you choose Rafson? We do have we do have Gauss-Seidel, and then we have fast decoupled power flow. Why don't you use fast decoupled power flow?
Oh, I choose neutral Epson because the method is more convenient,
Okay.
and the iterative method is less
Okay.
compared
Thank you very
to
much.
Gauss-Seidel.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, doctor.
All right, thank you, Shafiq. So we go to our next presenter, Ashraf.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Yes.